Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super interesting and meaningful. Dare to dream the life of M. S.U. Oberoi is the remarkable story of Rai Bahadur Mohan Singh Oberoi, the visionary founder of the Oberoi Group, who transformed the Indian hospitality industry and established a global empire of luxury hotels. Written as an inspiring narrative, the book captures Oberoi's incredible journey from humble beginnings to becoming a hotel mogul, whose name is synonymous with elegance, world-class service, and innovation in hospitality. Early life, overcoming hardships. Mohan Singh. Oberoi was born in 1898 in a small village called Bhaun, in what is now Pakistan's Punjab province. His father died when Oberoi was just 6 months old, and his mother had to raise him in difficult circumstances. This early exposure to hardship shaped Oberoi's work ethic, resilience, and determination to succeed. Despite their financial struggles, Oberoi's mother was determined to provide him with an education. She instilled in him values of integrity, hard work, and perseverance, traits that would later define his life and career. Oberoi completed his basic education in the local village school and later attended government college in Lahore. However, upon completing his studies, he faced the harsh reality of unemployment, which was common in colonial India. Like many young men of his generation, he sought to escape the cycle of poverty by finding stable employment, which led him to Shimla, the summer capital of British India. There he would begin his journey in the hospitality industry, albeit in a very modest role. The turning point, entry into the hotel industry. In 1922, Oberoi landed a job as a front desk clerk at the Cecil Hotel in Shimla. While it was a relatively lowly position, this job would become the pivotal moment that shaped his career. Working as a clerk, Oberoi observed the hotel business closely. He was quick to grasp the nuances of hospitality and developed a deep interest in understanding how hotels functioned, from guest services to operations and financial management. At the time, the hotel industry in India was largely dominated by European businessmen, and Oberoi, being a local, was seen as an outsider. However, his relentless curiosity, meticulous attention to detail, and eagerness to learn set him apart. Oberoi's extraordinary commitment to his job was soon noticed by the hotel's owner, Mr. Clark, who promoted him to the position of a manager. This was a significant leap, but for Oberoi it was only the beginning of what he envisioned for himself. The first leap of faith, acquiring Clark's Hotel M. Oberoi's entrepreneurial journey officially began in the 1930s during the Great Depression. Mr. Clark, the owner of Clark's Hotel in Shimla, was looking to sell the property, and although Oberoi had little capital, he saw a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Oberoi borrowed money, mortgaged his wife's jewelry, and took a substantial personal risk to purchase the hotel. This bold move paid off handsomely. Under Oberoi's management, Clark's Hotel became a profitable venture, and his reputation as a hotelier began to grow. His success with Clark's Hotel gave him the confidence to expand his business, but more importantly, it planted the seed for what would later become one of the most prestigious hotel chains in the world. Expansion and innovation, building the Oberoi Group. With his first major success under his belt, Oberoi continued to seek opportunities in the hotel business. His next big move came in 1938, when he took over the Grand Hotel in Calcutta, now Kolkata. The Grand had been abandoned following a plague outbreak, and many considered it a doomed venture. However, Oberoi saw its potential. In what was perhaps one of his most daring business decisions, he leased the hotel and painstakingly restored it to its former glory. Once again, Oberoi's sharp business instincts and commitment to quality paid off. The Grand Hotel became an iconic landmark in Calcutta, known for its luxurious amenities, world-class service, and elegant ambiance. This was a turning point not only for Oberoi but also for the Indian hotel industry, as it was one of the first luxury hotels to be owned and managed by an Indian. Oberoi's approach to running hotels was revolutionary. He introduced several innovations that were ahead of their time, such as employing female staff in front office positions, something that was unheard of in conservative India at the time. He also introduced the concept of luxury air-conditioned hotels in India, providing guests with modern comforts and setting new standards for hospitality in the country. Oberoi's approach to running hotels was revolutionary. He introduced several innovations that were ahead of their time, such as employing female staff in front office positions, something that was unheard of in conservative India at the time. He also introduced the concept of luxury air-conditioned hotels in India, providing guests with modern comforts and setting new standards for hospitality in the country. World-class vision, expanding internationally. As Oberoi's reputation grew, so did his ambitions. He was no longer content with merely being successful in India. He wanted to compete on the global stage. Over the next few decades, the Oberoi Group expanded internationally, opening luxury hotels in key cities across the world. Some of the most renowned properties include the Oberoi, New Delhi, the Oberoi Mumbai, and the historic Oberoi Cecil in Shimla. One of the hallmarks of Oberoi's success was his ability to recognize potential in distressed or underperforming properties and turn them into profitable world-class hotels. His business strategy was a combination of bold decision-making, meticulous planning, and a focus on delivering unparalleled guest experiences. Oberoi's international expansion was also marked by strategic partnerships with global brands, which helped him introduce Western-style management practices in India while maintaining the essence of Indian hospitality. The Oberoi Group became a symbol of luxury, elegance, and impeccable service, gaining recognition in markets as competitive as Europe, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia. The Oberoi philosophy, service and excellence. What said M? So. Oberoi, apart from other hoteliers, was his deep-rooted philosophy of service and excellence. Oberoi believed that the guest should always come first, and every detail, no matter how small, mattered in delivering a memorable experience. His hotels were known for their personalized service, where guests were treated like royalty, and no request was too difficult to accommodate. Oberoi also placed a strong emphasis on staff training and development, recognizing that well-trained employees were key to maintaining high standards. In 1966, he founded the Oberoi School of Hotel Management, India's first hotel management institute, which provided professional training to young aspiring hoteliers. The school continues to produce some of the best hospitality professionals in the world. Oberoi's commitment to excellence extended beyond service to every aspect of his hotels. From architecture and design to food and beverages, each hotel was meticulously planned, often blending local culture and traditions with modern amenities. His properties were not just places to stay, they were destinations in themselves, offering guests an immersive experience of luxury and culture. Resilience in the face of challenges. C. Oberoi's journey was not without its challenges. He faced numerous obstacles, including the partition of India in 1947, which resulted in the loss of many of his properties in what became Pakistan. This was a major setback for Oberoi. But true to his resilient nature, he refused to be discouraged. Instead, he focused on rebuilding his business in independent India, acquiring new properties and expanding into new markets. Over the years, Oberoi also had to contend with political and economic challenges, such as the nationalization policies of the Indian government, which imposed restrictions on private businesses. Despite these hurdles, he navigated the complexities of the regulatory environment with skill and pragmatism, ensuring that his company continued to thrive. Legacy and philanthropy. By the time of his death in 2002, Oberoi had built a global empire, and his name had become synonymous with luxury hospitality. However, his legacy extends far beyond the success of the Oberoi Group. Oberoi was also deeply committed to philanthropy and community service. He believed in giving back to society, and throughout his life he supported various charitable causes, particularly in the areas of education and healthcare. His son P. dared to dream the life of M. C. Oberoi is not just a biography. It's an inspiring story of how one man, through sheer determination and vision, transformed the Indian hospitality landscape. M. S.C. Oberoi's life is a testament to the power of dreams, hard work, and resilience. From his humble beginnings in a small village to becoming a global icon, Oberoi's journey teaches us that with the right mindset, unwavering dedication, and the courage to take risks, it is possible to achieve greatness. Oberoi's story continues to inspire entrepreneurs, business leaders, and anyone with the ambition to build something extraordinary. His legacy lives on in the magnificent hotels that bear his name, serving as a reminder of what can be achieved when one dares to dream big.